Crusader here on YouTube. I'm one of the coaches over at the Freedom Club, and we're going to go and invite all my Freedom Club students into this call right now. So let's go do that. And we are live on the Freedom Club Thursday night Masterclass. This is the Marketing Reviews Masterclass. My name is Chris, Head of Education here at the Freedom Club, here to help you with anything and all related to your Ecom store and making you more money. I'm excited to see some of the updates from you guys this week. Sup, everybody? Isaac, Simon, Danielle, Michaela, Deborah, welcome. Welcome, everybody. So if you do want to watch this on YouTube, you can. Here is the URL. Nathan, welcome. Oh. Let me share my screen and we'll jump right in. I do apologize if I seem low energy tonight. I'm starting to lose my voice. I was at Metallica last night. I am so tired. I'm doing my best. I'll pull through. Where are we? Sup, Keith, Neil, Josh, Amy, welcome, guys. Emily and Lucas, welcome. Mia, welcome. Everybody, welcome. Oh no, I think I've broken my stream on YouTube. That hopefully that won't work. Good, that didn't work. All right, sweet. Ah, Black Friday special. Yeah, god damn it. I didn't even do that. Didn't even do that. All right. You know what? We'll do that first. All right, you know what? I didn't prepare anything. I know I said that I would, but I'm a shit person this week. I apologize. You know what? I promised you guys we were going to do Black Friday. Black Friday's coming up. We're gonna look at Black Friday. All right. Let me log into my email account. Let me look at what I've done for the past few years, and we'll start there. How about that, guys? How about that? Because it's been a while. I haven't looked at Black Friday for a whole year, and I honestly don't know what we're about to find. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the campaigns I sent out this year and last year and the year before. We'll have a look at the performance and we'll see what we can learn together, because I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember what I did last year and I can't remember what I did the year before, but I can guarantee you probably what I would do is panic at the last minute and then get my Black Friday campaign going probably on Black Thursday or Black Wednesday if those are actually a thing. Usually it's like I start seeing Black Friday ads and I go, oh shit, it's time. Let's get this shit together. Let's find Black Friday. Any info will be valuable, no doubt. Let's wait till you see it before you make that call. Okay. Black Friday. Well, that's not Black Friday because that's December. My naming standards are not that great, but this is November 27th to 29th. This must be Black Friday for 2024. All right. I made 31 orders, 22 orders, 24 orders. That's not terrible. That's $1,500 US. So what's that worth? Hey, Daniel. How's it going, mate? USD to AUD. So that's 2,000. I made about 2,500 roughly each of these emails. What did I do last year? Let's do a preview. Okay. So, first thing I did, I went and got some graphics. The graphics that you can get, like you can make them yourself with AI these days. You couldn't do something this pretty with AI though, right? I mean, maybe with Nano, whatever it is, Nano Banana, maybe. And obviously this was ChatGPT'd, so. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, man. Blatant ChatGPT, because I was probably obsessed with ChatGPT this time last year. What did we do? Was this the first email? Let's get all of the emails from last year lined up. Open rates were pretty dismal. They were really bad last year this time. 30% open rates. Click rates, half as good as usual. And we didn't do too badly though. So the open rates were terrible, probably because it was full of ChatGPT. Maybe it was because I sent these out at the wrong time. So we'll just remember this. So let's write this down. Open rates for 2024. Open rates 2024 were around about 30%. God, that's awful. Okay. In terms of emails, second email. Very similar to the first. I just reworded it and I took out a lot of the EM dashes, but I kept a few of them in. There was too many words, way too many words. And we'll look at the offer in a second. Third email. This is a cheeky one. So this one, thanks for your order, is the email we'll be sending you this weekend after you save on this biggest sale of the year. Not bad. Only 52. So the deal that I was giving people for Black Friday, I didn't really think this too much. I had 150 vouchers to start with, and I counted down as we got closer and closer to Black Friday, to the point where we sent the emails out on Black Friday. Well, no, the day of Black Friday, the next day, and the day after, and then we were telling people, hey, we're running out of coupons. And then I stopped telling them that we were running out of coupons. So the first two emails, I was like, there's 150 coupons. The second email, there was only like 110 left. And the third email, I completely forgot about that. Man, I dropped the ball last year. I must have been busy. Must have been busy. So last year was not great. So don't do that. Don't just do boring old Black Friday emails like that. Let's look at the year before. So this now is November. November 26. We did 2 emails, did we? That was terrible. November 26, November 25. And they were only sent to 200 people. I wonder what was going on there. And then November 25, that was 23. And November 23, 23, 23, 23. Let's break this down. This was much better, I think. All right. I know I should have been prepared for this a lot better. $80. No, that's terrible. What was going on there? 30,000 people opened it. We only made about $2,000. Is it all campaigns for Black Friday? We don't have many subscribers at the moment. Wondering what else we can do. How many subscribers do you currently have? I think emails is the main way that we get our Black Friday sales, for sure. And even though you might not have many subscribers, you will have people waiting this next week or so, waiting to purchase because they know there's going to be a Black Friday deal. So on the 2023, we made more money last year on Black Friday, just not because the 2023 absolutely was dismal. Look at this. Oh no, wait a minute. We did many emails. We did November 22nd. We did a VIP only Black Friday early bird, huge discount inside. Let's check that one out. So what date was that? That was November 23rd, 2024. November 23rd. So that was the Saturday. Was this a week before? This was a week before. Deborah, you only have 10 subscribers. Your store is new. What else can I do? You're going to have to do Black Friday graphics on your ads. That's really the only thing you can do with 10 subscribers. And making sure that you have Black Friday deals on your website. Okay, so early bird special, 45% off diamond painting kits and accessories with a nice VIP logo. Much better written in 2023. Much better. With a nice Black Friday VIP discount coupon. Mel on the bottom of the email. Yeah, that was much better. So that was an early bird. So that went out the week before the Black Friday special. And then November 24th. Before we go any further, when is actual Black Friday? does it start? November 28th. So this was a week before, was it? 2023. Yeah, look, I started this. I started this a week before, and I don't think that was the right option because we did really well on the weekend before the Black Friday start. I mean, we did 1,600, but they weren't that great leading up to Black Friday 2023. The most we did was $600 there. That was terrible. Absolutely stinker. Govi, you got 140 subscribers, 20 for the new product. Should we target all subscribers in one group? It's a tough call. I tend to be targeting the subscribers who open. You can see here that I didn't send them out to many that year. Let's take a look at the previous year, 2022. Oh, look at that. So we had 8 days before Black Friday. We started sending out Black Friday emails. So that'd be like next week. We did a buy one, get one. And then on the week after, so 5 days after that, we're going to look at these emails because damn, that was much better. Let me delete everything else. And then we'll come up with a strategy of what we should do. And then this was November 26th. That was obviously the Black Friday. Rhonda, your November sales have been slower this November compared to last month. Could this be due to people waiting for Black Friday? It could be. It could be. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. So, you know what? I want to start these again. I want to start from this one here. November 20th, sent to 15,000 people, 50% open rates, 1% click. And this is what it looked like. Logo up the top. Black Friday banner. We had links to the shop right here. We're starting our Black Friday sales off early with a buy one get one free sale. We couldn't wait until Friday to give you the great deal, so we're starting our mega sale from today. While stocks last, when you buy one diamond painting kit, you'll get a free diamond painting kit. This works on our kits, coasters, keychains. Deal's automatic. All you need to do is activate it, is head over to our store and add the kits to your cart. See you on the store. That was a super simple Black Friday week before email that made me $3,500 US Australian. And then on Black Friday, November 25th, Friday 2022, I made another nearly 4K with this email. So this was the actual then Black Friday. Mel and I put together a super secret Mega Black Friday sale. This deal is only available to customers who've signed up to our emails and are in our Facebook group. If you're seeing this email from us, then that means you get this incredible sale today. We are taking 50% off all diamond painting kits, cross-stitching kits, paint by numbers kits, and scratch painting kits. To activate this deal, you need to click the green button below. You need to spend over $100 on your order. This deal starts now and will end on Monday night. Okay. Yeah, the shorter emails a bit punchier. And then on the Monday night, or on the Saturday, I followed up with this email, which is exactly the same email. What I would probably do different is I'd put a lot more acid in this one. I'd find a graphic that was like nearly gone or nearly over or will last, like trying to increase the urgency. That's what I'd do now that I know what I'm doing a bit more. And where you get graphics, you probably already know this. Oops, stock. What's it called? Adobe. There's a few different places to get graphics, and I've used them all. If you're going to be doing a special email for a special occasion, graphics make a big difference. And you can even use some of these for your ads. Is there a Black Friday countdown timer on the site worth it? Yeah, absolutely worth it. Absolutely. And there are apps that can do that quite easily. What you want to do to find graphics for your emails is search for images, but we want to search for vectors. PNGs can work. I'm surprised I don't have a Black Friday category. We've got images. We don't want photos, we want vectors. And if you search vectors and we go Black Friday, look at these. So you can grab this one here. That'd be a great one. You can license it, you can download it and pop it into your emails, but all of these look gorgeous. Take the time. Get your badges to put on your website as well. Oh, that's gorgeous too. Now, I think you can get a subscription, and you only need to get it for like a month, right? You get that, whatever subscription you can get, and you just license it with a one license, so a standard license. Okay, you don't need an extended license or anything like that. You can just license the one image, and I do recommend doing it, licensing rather than just, rather than just screenshotting what you want from here. If you screenshot these and try and steal them, I mean, it's up to you if you want to. They're just not going to be high quality when people open the email. So I do tend to buy them. It doesn't cost that much to buy them. Cassie, just in case I didn't see this message, some questions. Should you be launching a Black Friday campaign or new campaign or additional ad set under scaling? An additional ad set under scaling is what I would do. How many creatives? 5 creatives sounds pretty good. Do you launch it now or closer to Black Friday? I'd launch it now. I would absolutely launch it now. I will probably be launching Homecraftology's Black Friday ads over the weekend. It depends if I choose to do the 2 specials that I did like 2023. That seems to be a pretty good way of doing this. Having a special this weekend coming. Right, this weekend's going to be the 15th. So having a Black Friday special for next weekend, like an early bird Black Friday for next week, and then another special for Black Friday, I think it works really well. Do a really good special. You don't, as long as you're making a little bit of profit on your emails, perfect. Now you could have a different offer in your emails than you have on your Facebook ads, because your Facebook Black Friday ads, you need to make money on that. So you're not going to go crazy and start doing buy one, get one frees if it's not viable for you. On my business, it's actually viable for me to do buy one, get ones, because my products are priced at 4 times margin. So I can do that and I can make money. You get whatever deals that you do, if it's on Facebook ads, make sure that you can still be profitable. And if it's on emails, well, you've already got the emails. They're already in your list. So you may as well give them a really good offer. Now this, Jesus Christ, that's 2020. That's back when, I was going to swear then. That's back when stuff was easy. Jesus Christ. And I had a lot of people on my list back then. Boy. That was e-commerce on easy mode. Let's go see what I did anyway. So we did Black Friday itself, and then we did a final on the Monday. Open rate was pretty terrible on both of these, I must say. Open rate was shit. Let's go look at the actual. Just a crappy text-based buy one, get one free. I had no idea what I was doing in 2020. I am man enough to say no idea what I was doing. I was just living in success. And these emails are awful. Wow. No visual, nothing visually nice about these whatsoever, just pure text-based emails, and that made me disgusting amounts of money. I'm ashamed to show you. All right, let's go back to, that was Black Friday 2020. Leading up to it, on the 25th and the 26th, what did we have? We had a $4,000 email going out, terrible open rates. 40% off custom kits. Wait. This was what I used to do for my holidays. So you notice here, Black Friday deal 5. So I think I did 5 days of Black Friday deals. Yes, I did. So this is 2020 again. Oh man, these numbers are astonishing. And this is back when I first started using Omnisend. My open rates were terrible back then. If your scaling campaign is ad set level budgets, then you're fine. Okay, so Black Friday, this is how I started off in 2020, and you guys can take this if you like. I might run this one, this whole idea. You start 7 days before Black Friday, and we go, Black Friday deals start today. Greetings. We're super excited. We've been waiting all year to send this. Black Friday's approaching fast. In the next 7 days, we're going to send you, all of you, one new incredible Black Friday deal every single day. Make sure you keep your eyes open for my emails each day. You'll be announcing each deal in the Facebook group. And today's Black Friday deal, we're paying shipping fees. Use this code at checkout to get free shipping for the next 7 days. Cool. And that email alone got $3,500 worth of sales. Next email. And yes, I do use this same technique for Christmas too. I do 5 days. Right. Mia remembers my 5 days of Christmas. Black Friday number 2, $20 store credit. This is another great example of something that you guys can do that won't kick you in the ass, because you could give away $10, $15, or $20 store credit, and you can do this with your coupons as a fixed. What do you call it? A fixed order-based discount. That's what it is. A fixed order-based discount. You can even set a limit so that they have to put at least $50 in their cart before this activates. But what this means is it feels good to the customer. It's a nice solid number. They know they're getting a $20 off their order. And you can say it's store credit because it kind of is. And this is day 2 of our 7-day deals. The deals have already started. Today we're giving you $20 store credit to spend on the diamond painting store. This code will be live for the next 7 days. Click here to shop now. Cool. Okay. Deal number 3. Buy one, get one free bestseller. Today is deal number 3. So if you buy one product, you get the other product for free. Now, this isn't store-wide. This isn't like you buy this product and you get this product. This is a specific. If you buy one of these things, we'll give you one of these specific things for free. Very good idea for some of you. If you have 4 or 5 different products and they're usually complementary products, you could say, buy one of my premium products and I give you one of these little freebies here. Okay, then we have deal number 4. Oops, that's not the right information. Black Friday deal number 4, 40% off light pads. So this is one of my specific best-selling accessories, and I was giving people a whopping 40% off. I very rarely discount my accessories. I like to keep a certain type of product on my store that I rarely discount, and I save it up my sleeve for times like this. This is when I announced I had a brand new version of a product. If you guys have some products that sell really well, you can go onto AliExpress or whatever and find similar products to add to your stores that the suppliers can actually send. And you can find new versions. Like you might have sold a water bottle for the past 6 months. You can launch a new version of a different water bottle and call it version 2. That's what I did here. I found a new version of this light pad machine that people love, and I called it version 2. Okay, and then on actual Black Friday, deal number 5. Oh, this is the day before Black Friday, was it? Wednesday. This was the Wednesday. Oh, there was 6 deals. Okay, this is the Wednesday. 40% off custom kits. Now, custom kits are actually the best-selling product on my entire store. I don't often discount them. So 40% off these was quite a big discount. And then deal number 6, 40% off Christmas kits. If you have products on your store that you think might be good to sell for Christmas, this is a good opportunity to sell those products. Maybe they're more gift type of products. Maybe they're products that someone would buy for their friend who's already bought from you. So it's a good idea to, in Black Friday, to promote the Christmas buying so you can get your Christmas gifts cheaper. Okay, and then and you've seen on the Black Friday itself, we then launched the Black Friday super special. This was the buy one get one free store wide. Now the reason why I chose these ones in particular was so that every day they got something different, and every day they didn't feel like they got ripped off if the deal the next day came out. The last thing you want is someone buying off you, and then the next day you come out with a different deal and like, oh, can we apply that to my yesterday's order? Yeah, that's the last thing you want. Other things you can do. Free gifts. People love free gifts that are automatically added once you reach a certain threshold in your cart. Free shipping I did. Are there any other things that we could do? You could do a cashback offer where if someone spends $150, you're going to give away $20 cash back. People often like that one. What other offers could you do? You could buy, if you're struggling with the cost of your products and you can't do a buy one get one free, you could do a buy one get one half price. That way, essentially, if you do it that way, like, you don't lose money on the second product. You probably get that for cost price, right? If you do a buy one get one half price, and it sounds really good to the customer. You could have a limited edition color come out that you announce that's only available through Black Friday. That's something I've done before for certain holidays. That's a lot of different offers you can do. Now, how do you do these? Michaela, good question. How do you add free gifts? Now, I'm not going to tell you how exactly to do it for your store. You're going to have to try a few things, and it's a good time to test, because some of these things you're going to want to play with. There's probably a bunch of apps that can do a lot of these things, but my go-to app for discounting is called Discount Ninja. Discount Ninja allows me to create all types of different offers, and even including free gifts that get put into the cart if you've spent a certain amount of money. It's not easy. It's a complicated app, but if you've got this far in the course and you've made some money, then this is not going to be too difficult for you, because you've done some hard stuff before. I have an automatic discount right here, right now, that's giving people 40% off. Again, my products are 4 times margin, so 40% off is about, leaves my products at about 2.5 ROAS, which is more than enough for me, and encourages big sales. But this is what I use. So if I was going to use this, I would go and create a new promotion. Let's do a free gift promotion right now. Now, if you install this app and you do want to use Discount Ninja for your Black Friday, you do want to do it as soon as possible, because there are things that the vendors of this app will need to do to make it work on your theme. So they're going to have to install some code. It can cost, you can spend, I think, $50 and get them to install the code quickly, or you can wait a few days and they can install it for free. I paid for mine because I needed it immediately. So we're going to do a new discount. We're going to call this free gift. This will apply to all visitors. And some of the other things that you can do here is you can select this one, and this can actually be a link that someone has to click this specific link to actually activate this deal. And I do use those quite a lot in my Facebook ads, and I have specific offers on Facebook ads. When you click them, the website changes and everything gets unlocked. One of the cool things about Discount Ninja is it actually changes a few things. I'll just show you quickly what it changes. So the first thing that you can do with Discount Ninja is load in a header, which is not loading in. Why is that not loading in? There it is. Black Friday. So this header loads in from Discount Ninja. This is the offer I showed you guys, 40% off all kits today. One thing that this does, this app, is it actually changes, it puts a tag on, or a notification on your products, and it changes the price dynamically based on your discount. So now the 40% is unlocked. So it tells me right now 40% is unlocked. Once I add this to cart, the app also updates your cart. We got 40% off, and we got the actual discount price here. And right, I need to change that actually. That says 30, it should say 40. Let me go change that real quick. So we're going to my discount here. We're going to edit. I'll just change that, and then I'll explain one more thing on this too. So I'll go blocks. We're going to go and change the cart promotion summary. This shouldn't be 40. It shouldn't be 30. This should actually be some short code here for my discount amount. And I want to make sure that the font is all the same size. Press save, and once it's saved, I'll refresh my cart, make sure that's been updated. Okay, refresh my cart. That did not work. Screw it. We'll just for now, I don't want to be sitting here all day trying to fix this with you guys watching. We'll just hard code it. Will this override existing visible discounts instructed by Austin in the course? You have to be careful because it could override some discounts, and the worse than that though is it can combine discounts. So you want to do some testing. You may have to turn some discounts off over Black Friday because you don't want to have too many discounts combining and letting people get like purchases for nothing. So 40% off minus 54. Here we go. We're ready to rock and roll with this one. Now, you'll notice on my cart, there's no box that says discount. When you install Discount Ninja, there's a setting here in the settings that will actually put a block in your cart. Where is it? Building blocks. Cart promotion field. Now I turn this off. This is a field inside your cart that allows people to enter a discount code in the cart. And mine's turned off. I'll turn it on and I'll show you. I'll come over here to the cart and we'll refresh. Okay, it's not updated yet. There it is. There's my discount code. Now, this will allow me to put a discount code in my cart and apply it. Like this, for example. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. So I can actually apply a discount in my cart. Now, I wouldn't recommend having this discount field here because it kind of screws up the flow of the purchase. If you've added a product to cart, you're signaling that you kind of aren't interested in buying that. And if we have a discount field here, chances are a customer will see this field. And what are you likely to do when you see a discount code field? Probably go into Google and type in Homecraftology discount codes. See if you can get lucky and find one. I know I do it all the time. We don't want that to happen here. We want that to happen at the checkout, because when we go and check this out. At this point, you want it here because I'm going to put my email in here. And now I have the email address of the customer. And now I can send them an email and get that purchase back. And now it's okay if they go and find the discount. It's perfectly okay. Because even if they forget and they can't find one, they don't come back, at least I'm going to have their email address and I can follow up and try and chase that sale. So I don't turn that promotion field on in Discount Ninja. I leave it turned off. Now, Discount Ninja isn't the only software that can do all this stuff, but it is my favorite, and I'll just continue what we were doing before when we were making the promotion for a free gift. Let's quickly go do that. So free gift. All visitors, and we'll go next. So we're going to select a type. We're going to go and choose. I like this one actually. Pick a gift from a custom collection. It's kind of nice. You can also put a free gift in there automatically. Completely up to you. I like this one. Now what you do is you go and set up a collection, and in the collection you call it free gift. In the collection you add the products that you're happy to make free. So I'm going to say, when someone has spent at least $50 on anything, now I can actually go and say on diamond painting kits, which I'll do right now. Premium diamond painting kits. Okay. I'm going to offer one free gift. Oh, I can actually choose the gift. I thought I was choosing a collection here. Oh, from selected collections. Okay, and the collection I'm going to search for is free gift, which I've already put 6 free products that I'm happy to give away. Maximum of 1 item can be discounted per offer. Cool. Go next. Next is where we will edit our blocks. Blocks are bits of like you'll see what blocks are. That'll make sense. It's what I was doing before when I was changing the text on the offer. So we've got a sticky bar and a notification. I don't like the notifications, but they're pretty good sporadically used. I wouldn't use it all the time, but this is going to be a Black Friday deal, so I might use it. Sticky bar. Let's edit that one real quick. This is the bar at the top that you saw that says 40% off. This one we should say. It already sort of puts it together. Free gift on orders over 50, but I don't like how it's a big wall of text. So free gift on orders over $50. And I'm going to add the line here. I'm going to get rid of these. Now, I might choose to actually not use these are like, you can see that this is like in an email system when you put the brackets in and it fills in the variable and it puts it over here. So I'm going to say get a free gift on orders over $50. And what I'm just going to do is actually set my line height to be a little bit more. That's a bit better. Get a free gift on orders over $50 when you purchase a, and it's giving us the link here. So I'm actually going to get rid of this, and I'm going to say when you purchase any kit over, actually it's not kit, when your carts, when you have over, you know what? Let's do it better. On orders, oh no, we already did it. Get a free gift on orders over $50. Let's just leave that. We'll just leave it nice and simple. You can change the color. You can change the font size here. You can even change the fonts. You can make these look however you want. I do like to spend some time here and make these look really attractive. So let's do 40. Oh, that's too big. Let's do 30. That's better. Let's make this one more like a 20. And now that's starting to look good. Get a free gift. Now what will happen is this free gift is a link and you'll be able to click that and choose your free gift. That's one block. Now the notification block. This is a little notification that pops up in the left-hand corner of the screen right down here. You can change any of the text to be what you want. Now, I've made my text white, so it's a bit hard to read when we're editing. So let's just make it black so we can see. Get a free gift today. You might say, get a Black Friday special, get a free gift would be pretty good. And that's the text at the front. Now we've got middle text down here that we want to edit. Select your free gift here. Let's make that black so we can read it. Select a free gift here. Great. Footer. This is what they see when they haven't got enough in their cart to activate it just yet. Add more items to your cart to increase your discount. No, I don't like that actually. We'll get rid of that. Let's not show the footer at all. Get a free gift today. Select your free gift here. Something like that. Wait, let's change it a little bit. Get a free gift today. On orders over $50. Beautiful. Select your free gift here. Save and go back. All right. So, and you can change the colors on that and do whatever you want to do. Make it pretty. Then you want to change the cart text. You just want to make sure it lines up. So this one will look like this. Free gift. Great. Perfect. That's fine. And I'll just double check the summary. Get a free gift. Cool. Perfect. Now we are ready to rock and roll. We go next. If you're going to use Discount Ninja, dig into it, get to know the app. It can be very, very, very powerful. Don't be overwhelmed by the number of options that it can do. Start slowly and just learn it. Triggers. This is going to be an automatic rule, but this is what I would do for a Facebook ad. I would say a shareable link. And under the shareable link, it gives me the link here. I can grab this link and I can put that as the link that Facebook sends people to. And this will activate it only if people see that specific ad. So I have some ads where it's like, get 50% off, get 40% off, get a free gift. This is how I have multiple offers in my ads. And this is how I trigger them. I do a shareable link. But in this case, I want to do an automatic rule. So this applies to everybody. Go next. Now I have an option to test this, which I highly recommend you test everything, and then you can activate it when you're ready. I'm not going to activate this one. I don't want it live on my website. So what I will do over this next week is I'm going to prepare my 5, maybe 6 days of Black Friday specials. You don't have to do 6 days of different specials. If you've only got like 2 or 3 products on your store, maybe you do 3 days of Black Friday specials, and maybe you come up with 3 unique, maybe it could be a free shipping, or yeah, you guys all do free shipping. I don't know. You can come up with your own unique offers for your Black Friday. And as you can see, what worked really well was keeping it simple, adding in nice graphics, and having some really distinct offers, right? Custom links seems like a really good feature. Absolutely. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm not using it at the moment. At the moment for Home Craftology, I've spent the last 2 months just with a 30% discount. But before that, I had lots of offers running, and I'm probably going to get back to that stage as Christmas is ramping up. I just had to like not have the same ads running all year. So that's why I don't currently have multiple offers, but I usually do. And I will very soon. That's how that works, guys. Now, in terms of getting yourselves some really great creatives, I do recommend Creative OS. I think, did somebody say that this doesn't link to Canva anymore? Josh and Mel, do you edit your pop-up based on Black Friday? Yeah, actually, thank you for reminding me. Absolutely. If we look in Home Craftology, and we go to forms. So my 10% off form gives me a 15% submit rate, but my Black Friday deal gave me like a 20% submit rate. I think it was this one here. Okay, that wasn't it. But yes, I don't know which form it is. It'll take me too long to figure out. Yes, you definitely do want to have links to your you do want to have a Black Friday pop-up. Static flow, you reckon, Jess? What's static flow? Ooh, is this like a grown-up version of Creative OS? Thanks, Jess. Highly appreciated. Cool. Terrific. That's a good find. I do recognize this URL. I don't think I've ever used it before. Yeah, I heard that Creative OS doesn't link to doesn't make Canva things anymore. And I can't tell you because I haven't paid for my Creative OS account, so everything's locked. But you reckon static flow? I reckon I'm going to sign up and give it a try. It looks pretty interesting, and they might have some nice Black Friday things to do. So Canva is good for making ads too. The other thing that I've seen people using a lot at the moment for just in general graphic design is what's it called? Not Framer. Framer is for website design. What is it called? Figma. Now we are all about skill generation here, right? So Figma is a big boy tool for creating beautiful graphics. Is this Figma? Where's my Figma? So these are some of what we've done in Figma here. Figma, it's like Canva for grown-ups, and this is something we created for some emails for Lush Living. Very complex, yeah, it can be. It can be complex. But it's a skill that you might want to learn, because once you master it, it becomes a skill for life. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm not a designer. It is for professional designers, but my business partner is actually learning to use it really well. And in my agency, we specifically hire talent to use in Figma, and they go do the Figmas for us. And we just take their Figmas and export them and use them. It's way better UX design as opposed to Photoshop. Yes, 100%. But it is really, really good for email design. I've got so many of my clients with all of their designs in Figma, and some of these are beautiful. I can't show them all because there's a few of them that I'm under NDA, so I can't share them all with you. But yeah, we use Figma a lot. I don't use it. I get it used for me. Does that make sense? Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's Black Friday. I have 10 minutes left. Let me answer a couple of questions for those of you who've stuck around, and I do appreciate people who have stuck around. Thank you so much. I hope that helps you guys. It actually helped me a lot more than maybe it helps you. Because I can see my last year and the year before didn't work very well, but before that, it worked extremely well. Okay. Brooke. Ad performance. I don't know if I can help you because I don't know if I have access to your ads for this product. Fast release from inflammation. I wouldn't put these down. I don't know what that means. So in the benefits, we don't want to get too technical. So far, this isn't showing me what you're going to help me with specifically. I want specifics. Daniel, yeah, I'll try, my friend. I'll try. 2 LED light therapies, 1 powerful device, I love pain-free living. Yeah, it's okay. Look, you're heading in the right directions for this one. You're heading in the right direction, but we need to get way more specific with what you're offering to help me with. I can't look at your ads because, oh, and Daniel, I didn't miss you on Tuesday, buddy. I definitely reviewed your store. Maybe you missed the playback of it, but I'll do it again for you. So Brooke, I'll just send you a message here. If you can please invite chrisevers3030@gmail.com to your ads. I will review your ads next time. Oh, okay. I reviewed your store, but not your ads. Is that what happened? All right. Magnetic Craft Store. Let me find your ads, my friend. Let's do that real quick. Not real quick, but let's quickly start it, is what I mean. Let me find your ads. Give me a second. Did you invite me? Am I already in your business account? I don't see an invitation, but maybe I'm already in there. Just let me check. What is the name of the business that owns the account? What is the name of the business? Magnetic Craft. Okay. I don't see the invite, buddy. Can you... Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have it. I don't have an invite there. And I don't know if I have the business here. I can't find it. Can you just... If you've sent me an invite, can you delete it? And then... I'm just typing in my email address. One sec. So if you've already sent me an invite, delete that invite and then invite this email address, and I should get that. Oh, no, I'm not invited yet. So see how it says needs action? Where it says needs action, you're going to need to go and actually approve the invitation to get sent out to me. That's why I haven't got it yet. Does that make sense? That's what that means. So it says needs action. Probably you need to go click on these three dots and say approve, and then I should get the invitation. Just sent. All right. And I'm just updating my inbox. Don't have it yet. When you look at the screen now, if you refresh that screen, does it say invite sent? Oh, there we go. I got the invite. Let's go. Action required. You're invited. Here we go. Okay. I'm nearly there. That's not the right one. Magnetic. Oops, that's not the right one either. Magnet. Yeah, here we go. Can you guys see the screen? Ah, bloody hell. I'll be with you in a second. Send email. All right, verify my account. Here we go. Okay. Ad manager, campaigns. Oh, Facebook. All right, I gotta give myself permission. I've only got partial access. So if you could please give me full control. All right, Govi, no problem at all. hopefully you guys all got some value out of this and some ideas for Black Friday. All right. No worries, Deborah. Okay. View details. I just need access to. I don't have full control, it looks like. Yeah, still not quite there, buddy. I've only got partial access. What you need to do is actually just all I really need. I just need you to go into assign me the ad account. So if you can click assign assets and just assign the ad account to me, then we should be good to go. Done. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Spent $300 on $80 purchases. Well, at least we can get purchases. We're heading in the right direction. Let's just take a look at performance and clicks. CPM, not too bad to start off with. I would like to see this lower, but it's not a bad start. Click-through rate's all right. Cost per click, $1.88. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we've had 172 link clicks and 4 purchases. So that's nearly 2%. Ah, we're close. We're close. Broad ad set testing, $76 a purchase. You've tried parents here, and that was $77 with a very similar click through. So that didn't really help that much. In terms of actual ads, most of your budget is getting spent on C1, which is okay, at $2 cost per link click. But C5, which is your second most spent on ad, is giving you much better click-through rate and much better cost per click. What's the difference? Cool. A colorful ad, not bad, versus... Okay.
No screens at the dinner table. I worry about whether my kids are addicted to screens.
So what I would do, I don't think this is the best ad. I think it's not bad. And I'm glad we started with it, because you got to start somewhere.
I worry about whether my kids are addicted to screens. I really doubted that there'd be a toy that my kids would prefer over screens, but the magnet...
Okay. It took 9 seconds before we saw the ad. What I would do is I would send this ad off to... Have you got my video editor? My video editor, Mohammed. I'm pretty sure I've shared his details with you. If not, let me know and I can give you my guy. What I would do is I'd send him this entire video clip and I'd say, Mohammed, can you make me a better version of this? And what I want to get to, I want to see the product within the first few seconds of this video running, because the product is cool. You got it? All right, cool. Tell him we need a snappier version of this ad, and that we want to see the product very quickly, and we want the hook to be catchy. And see what he can come up with, because the ad itself, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's taking too long to get to the point, and I think we're losing people. In the meantime, so he's going to go create that for you. In the meantime, turn C1 off. We know that it can get you. So let me explain what's happening here. Facebook's taking all of your ads, and it thinks that C1 is the top of the funnel. And there's no point. There's no bad thing about that. It's not a bad top of funnel ad. It's a pretty good one. But it's spending all your money here. We're not getting the results we want out of this. What I really want to see, I want to see what happens if we turn it off. Does C5 convert? Do any of these other ones convert? Maybe they won't. Maybe this won't work. But I'd advise turning C1 off for a few days, seeing how that changes the numbers here. And come and show me the numbers on Tuesday. And then when you do get the new ad from Mohammed, pop it back in here as well, and just replace C1. Call it C8, and see if it converts any better. The click-throughs are quite good. So while that's all happening, and while that data is coming in, we need to make the website convert a little bit higher. It's not bad. We're nearly at 2% conversion rate, but we need to be probably a 3% conversion rate. That's what we want to aim for. 3 to 4% would be amazing. You're sending everybody to the collection page. It's not a bad idea, but looking at this, there's quite a lot going on here. Is there too much on these product images? That's what I'm thinking. Is there just too much going on? I don't like that. I think that's really cheap looking. And I don't love your logo. This is okay, but what I'd like you to go into Canva and just add a bit of shadowing under the letters. Just make it pop a little bit, because right now it looks like something made in Paint. We want it to look like, still like child friendly, but we want this to look a little bit slicker, because we're not asking for small amounts of money. These are expensive for people. So we just got to uplift the website a little tiny bit. Now, let's just have a look at the first one. I would get rid of this. And instead of saying sale ends, I think my feedback was, I don't like where you put this. The first thing I see should be the product title. This you can put maybe just above the add to cart button to add a little bit of extra, bit of extra. Hurry up and get this now. And I'd be saying Black Friday, or early bird Black Friday ends in 58 minutes. But at the same time, I don't love this at all. It's just, it looks very, very cheapish, but we're asking people for a fair amount of money. I don't like the color scheme here with the red and the blues and the black. I think we need to work on making this a lot more eye-catching. We have down here an image with some ticks, but we got ticks here. Like, probably pick one spot to have ticks and make these bigger, like the text bigger. And these are not good selling points. What are the selling points for this? What are the selling points for, what are the kids doing? They're using their hands to create easy, like, basically this is a kid's diamond painting. Look at my store and come up with some ideas for what some of the benefits that you can use there. Maybe get rid of this. Are you looking for? And rather than that, be much more direct. A handcraft toy. Well, maybe make it better than that. Screenless craft entertainment. Actually, just look at Homecraftology for inspiration for maybe what you want to say for the descriptions here. I do like your family image here. That's lovely. I don't mind this at all. It's quite nice. Guarantee is quite good too. These images here are nice. I don't love the colors. I think I mentioned that before. Your videos here are fantastic. Okay, so a few things there to fix. And I think if you just made those small changes, that would make all the difference. We're at a point now where $70 conversions is your baseline, and everything you do now, the little tiny upgrades you're going to do, we're just going to try and push that baseline down to, $30 to $40. We're on the way, man. We're on the way. Every little change is going to get you further and closer to where you want to be. So that's what I want you to do with your Facebook ads. That's what I want you to do with your landing page here. And make those changes as soon as possible. Come see me on Tuesday and we'll review and hopefully have some more sales. All right, guys, I got to go. Got my next call lined up. I will see you all on Sunday for more product reviews, and I'll be back for more masterclass on Tuesday. Have a great week.